You're watching KVRR Local News, where local news comes first.
Thanks so much for sticking with us for the best part of the week. You are just a ray of sunshine. You and your little friend here coming in on a very gloomy day here in October, ahead of one of the most important celebrations of the year for the rescue community. This is Heather Glefstad from Homeward, as we know, because we've met her before, but we have not met this little dude yet. What is the story with this gentleman?
This is Fawcett. Think Farrah Fawcett.
Okay.
He's 9 weeks old.
Oh,
he is just the cutest little button here, black with a little white locket on his neck. And this poor little guy, when he came to us, it was about a week ago, he came to us from the pound. He had a degloved chin. So basically the tissue and skin was torn from his jawbone. So he just had to have surgery immediately. Like I say, it was about a week ago. He had surgery to get that reattached. And he's recovering in a foster home, so he technically isn't available for adoption quite yet.
Today,
because we want to make sure that he still isn't eating as much as he should be.
Yeah.
But as you can see, he's just the sweetest little demeanor. He loves to play. He just loves to snuggle and everything. But once we know he's eating and everything is recovering perfectly, he will be up for adoption as well. So
I cannot get over how dignified and composed this little guy is. He's 9 weeks old, you guys, and he's just barely survived a very, I'm sure, scary surgery for him. Facial surgery, I don't know if anybody of you guys have ever had it. It hurts. Faces are sensitive for a reason. So I'm not surprised his appetite is not 100% full steam. But where did you guys get him from exactly?
So he came from the pound, like I said, and he had that injury, so we don't know what kind of trauma he was in that caused that. But, we knew we needed to take him in right away and get him the care that he needed. So thankfully, we got that done right away, and he's recovering quite nicely. As you can see, you can't even tell now that he had anything done unless you look real closely. You can see it's kind of swollen under there and whatnot.
But not bad,
But not bad at all. He just is an adorable little fellow, ready for...
He is a doll and a half.
He's purring away right now.
He's a purr. He, when you pet him, he, leans into the snuggles. He's like, okay, do more. So, obviously, he's got a great personality. He's a very calm, centered little individual, especially given that he's a tiny baby. So, obviously, getting facial surgery on a traumatized kitty, not going to be cheap, especially given how small this little dude is. And that brings us to this. You guys have your big fundraiser. Tell me about that.
That's right. We have it's our Whiskers Wine. This year we're doing a Studio 54 theme. So we're diving into the disco glam of the 70s and we're going off that theme. But it's a big wine tasting. We have plenty of auctions going on. There's games. There's wine and booze polls, 50-50 auction. It's just a fun night all around. Hi, you're going to get my mic
I noticed he liked the microphone when I was holding him during the bus. He's like, is this a toy?
What is that? So it's going on this Friday, tomorrow at the Hilton Garden Inn here in Fargo. You can get tickets on our website, homewardonline.org, or on our Facebook page there as well. You can find the link right there. But come out for a lot of fun, and the funds go to help these guys like little Fawcett here for their veterinary care to be the main thing. So helps us take care of these animals while they wait for their forever homes.
So that's the thing, right, is when you adopt a cat or a dog or a whoever, you guys have had bunnies and so on and so forth, one of the things that is so exciting for me as a pet person about it is that when you get them in, you get them fully vetted. You check out what kind of maybe congenital conditions they have. You get them all the bumps and bruises and everything. And some of them are really substantial, right? Major surgeries are not a surprise to you guys at all.
No, not at all. I mean, we do make sure that they all get their basic wellness checks and everything's taken care of, those basic shots. Spayed and neutered, all those things. But a lot of the animals that come to us need those above and beyond procedures like this little guy needed to have. And we make sure that happens and that he's fully healed and recovered, and then on to his forever home soon. Soon the days to come here.
And that's one of the things that's an advantage too about adopting, because you guys do all of the checks and wellness things, and you're like, all right, here's what you're signing up for in terms of long-term care. Oh, you won't eat your kibble, but you'll chew on my finger, little goober. Okay, we see how it is. All right. So anyway, any kind of contribution you can make to Homeward and their fundraiser, it's not just a fun night. It goes to saving lives like this little guy.
Absolutely. It's so much fun. And if you can't make it, you can still check out everything online. We have a lot of fun things going on. In addition to the auction, we have a 144 envelope challenge. So you can go on and the envelopes are numbered 1 through 44 with the corresponding amount to give. And if we fill all those envelopes, the highest amount giving is 144.
Nice.
we will make over $10,000 just filling those envelopes. So if you can't make it to the event and you still want to contribute by participating in that challenge, that helps us a lot too.
Fantastic. Good news for little Fawcett and all of his friends out there at Homeward. Heather, thank you so much for bringing him. He is a delight. He's a sweetheart. You guys, somebody's got to take this kid. They don't come better than this disposition-wise. We'll have all of his information and the fundraiser information on our website after the show, and a quick check of the weather coming back after the break. Right? Great.